Hello everyone, Chris here with Platinum Reviews, and we are back again with some more Black Myth Wukong. This time, tips and tricks on how to beat Elder Jinchi. Now, he is a version of a boss that you should have already faced. I believe he might have been an optional boss. You could probably just sprint right past him if he was too hard or whatever. Early game, he was a pain. It was very, very tough to take him down. You can fight him again. This time, you get to him by ringing the 3 bells. The 3 bells are after 3 bosses, and once you do that, you get teleported to this area where you can face Elder Jinchi. He has a lot of the same moves as the other one, but there are a few different things with it, and we will showcase those whenever we get to that. Now, you'll notice a few things early on in the fight. The first thing is you have all these little guys just running around, chilling and walking around. There are some points in the fight where they do attack you. You can hit them to defeat them. And I believe, I'll let you know in a minute once I get to that point, but I believe that if you hit them, they actually do heal you. Not 100% sure at this moment because I did it while I was playing the game, so you know, you get it. So what you're going to be doing is as soon as you start the fight, you're going to hit him with your R2 square attack that immobilizes him. I always like to do that when you first start a boss fight because you can regain that ability multiple times in a fight. It's better to use it early on. After you immobilize him and do some damage, you're going to do your R2 circle and summon the one guy with the staff, I don't know his name, and you're going to attack on that. Once you get done with that, you are going to keep beating on him until he gets to this point. Now, at this point, he does start summoning those creatures that are walking around. They start moving to him. And I believe, I didn't really let them get to him, but I believe that once they get to him, they actually heal him a little bit. So you want to defeat them before they get to him, or else you're going to be looking at an enemy possibly getting healed. So confirmed it right there. After you kill them, they do heal you. So this fight shouldn't be too bad. If you're running into issues, running low on health, just run around and kill them. They literally take one hit and then they will heal you. It's going to save you a lot of time. So as you can see, you're just running around, stopping them from healing. I do let 1 or 2 actually get to him. You'll see a point, I don't know how long this goes on for, but you'll see a point where one of them kind of kneels down, and I think it's right here, sacrifices, and then he gains a little bit of health. After that, he goes back to this phase. You can attack him again. I've regained immobilized, and that's why I always say use that at the very, very beginning of a fight, because halfway through you're going to get it again, and possibly you'll get it again at the end of a fight. So it's a lot of waiting for him to attack, and he's doing the same moves as before. There is another different move right here where all these enemies are attacking you. When they get close to you, they blow up. You can hit them when they get close to you, literally one hit and they die. Like I said, if you hit them, they heal you. So there's always that benefit in actually hitting them. You're just going to kind of rinse and repeat. I have found out too on a lot of these bosses, if you kind of stay back, then you can wait for stuff to gain and then attack again. So right there, we gain this ability again, we can attack him again. Depending on which spirit you have as well, you can use that in the fight. I try to use it early on in the fight. It does a lot of damage if you use the spirit of this guy, the first version of him. He does a lot of damage, especially if you've been leveling him up. So always suggest that. Now, if you notice here, I'm about to gain Immobilize a 3rd time, and that's, again, why I always suggest to use it at the beginning of the fight. I'm going to get it a 3rd time, and I'm going to be able to rush in and really attack him. And yeah, definitely helps. See, he did that attack. It makes all of them charge towards you and blow up. So like I said, if that happens, just hit them. They're not too difficult to run away from or even just hit with 1 hit, so they're pretty easy. He does a lot of the same attacks, like I said before, the jump at you, the stomp, the slapping his hands together. He's a pain, but as long as you follow these tips and tricks, he shouldn't be too bad. Let me know if you have any other tips and tricks to help out anybody else if they're struggling with this fight. As always, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I have other Black Myth Wukong videos that I am making to help everybody on this journey to the West. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Chris with Platinum Reviews. I'll catch you on the next video.